Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be recreating Kandee Johnson's lazy 3 to 5 minute makeup tutorial. I thought it was so cute. So I wanted to show you guys how I did it. I decided to do it in my own way. I added a couple of steps and kind of took out a couple of steps. So I'm excited to show you guys how I did that. It involves no contour, no serious makeup. This is just for days where you don't feel like contouring or you just want a simple makeup look. It's kind of like my natural makeup look, but a little bit more makeup to it. It's really perfect for any time, and the bright lip really brings it to life. So I hope you guys like it, and I'm excited to get started and show you guys how I did this. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with primer. I use the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector under every foundation I use, whether it's tinted moisturizer or just any kind of foundation. This is so good. And I'm going to prime my face and use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I just have a little mini one to prime my eyes. When applying it, you want to press it into your skin instead of rubbing it because it makes little white flakes sometimes. But other than that, it's my favorite primer and it helps me to stay matte pretty much all day long. Next, I'm going to use this Becca Ever Matte Shine Proof Foundation in the color Tobacco. This is one of my favorite foundations. I really love Estee Lauder for if I'm wearing makeup for a really long time and I don't want it to move. But this foundation is 12 hours, and to me that lasts probably like 8 hours. And if I'm just going out for a while or just going to the store, the mall, or anything, this is the perfect foundation. It's lightweight, not too heavy, and lasts all day long. So I'm just going to shake it up really quick. And I'm applying this with my Sonia Kashuk Tools number 4 brush. And I recently had a pretty annoying breakout this weekend, so I'm just taking some more foundation and just dabbing it over some of these little pimples that I have. This foundation is medium coverage and it's buildable, so I'm not using concealer to cover them up. I'm just adding a little bit more foundation on top, and it usually stays right in place. Quickly, I just went over the top of my eyelids with some concealer just for an eyeshadow base. And in Kandee Johnson's video, she didn't use concealer under her eyes, she just used foundation. But I kind of like a little under eye highlight, and I do have some dark circles. I don't know if you can tell, they're not really bad, but I like to use concealer to cover them up. So I recently got my hands on this LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. And I really like it. It's kind of watery and slides everywhere, so a little of this goes a long way. It's pretty full coverage. I just got two colors that are closer to my skin tone. I got medium beige and warm honey, and I'm going to pack these on together just to give a coverage for my dark circles, bags, or anything like that, and make it look as natural as possible. I don't really want a highlight. I'm just trying to conceal and basically get a flawless look. So I'm going to start with the medium beige color. And when you open these concealers, there's like a little brush. I don't know if anyone has like Prep and Prime or has seen my other natural videos or my contour video where I use the Maybelline Dream Lumi. But you just kind of squeeze it or wind it up. Like I said, a little of this goes a long way. I learned the hard way the other day. And I'm just going to basically go from here on my nose and up out to the corner, just to give a more concealed look. And I'm not using a lot of this at all. And to blend this out, I'm using my e.l.f. small stipple brush. And then right on top of that, I'm going to go in with a color that's a little bit closer to my skin tone. This one is in Warm Honey. My favorite thing to do when I'm doing a natural look like this is to go maybe like 1 or 2 shades brighter than my skin tone, like I did with the medium beige, and then do a concealer that's closer to your skin color, and it'll just brighten it up just in the slightest amount. And then I'm going to go in with my Clinique Stay Matte Press Powder and just go all over my face to set it. When using liquid foundations, I use powders just to make sure that I stay matte and that it doesn't slide all over my face, especially when putting concealer on. You want to make sure that you set that as well. Just to make sure that my under eye highlight stays bright, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the color Golden Peach, and that color is closer to my skin tone and the highlight that I just did with the concealer. And I'm just going to go right under my eyes just a little bit, just to make sure that they're a little bit brighter. And then I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush and my Amrezy palette by Anastasia. And I'm going to go in with this color Caramel right here. It's pretty skin color for me, and you can use any eyeshadow color that's skin color if you want to. I'm going to just dust this color all over. So next up in Kandee's video, she did liquid liner, and I'm going to use NYC liquid liner. I got this little one from the drugstore. I've been using it for years. It has a little brush tip, which helps you to get really, really precise with your line. So in Kandee's video, she said this was a 3 to 5 minute video including liquid eyeliner, but let's talk about the eyeliner struggle. Let's talk about it. It takes me a while to do liquid eyeliner. I don't know about y'all. This one definitely cuts down the time. It's easier to just glide it straight across your eye, and it flicks out the wing for you basically. So let's see how long this takes me. Probably gonna speed this up. After you get your winged liner to be as perfect as you like it to be, you can go in with some mascara after. And I'm going to use the Voluminous Miss Manga mascara by L'Oreal. I mentioned this in one of my videos a while back. This is one of my favorite mascaras. It can be a dupe for Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara for a lot cheaper price. And I haven't purchased Better Than Sex because this has been better than that. And this is optional, of course, to fill in your eyebrows, but I feel like I can't live without it. So I'm going to go ahead and fill them in. I'm going to use the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Ebony and the dark brown brow powder duo. I'm going to use the darker one right here. I do have a brow tutorial up already if you haven't seen it, but I'll just show how I do my brows really quick. I feel so much better with my brows done. Yes! So in Kandee's video, she used a bright pink lipstick, and that gives me an excuse to use this little lipstick that I got in an Ipsy Glam bag a while ago. This is a sample of Urban Decay lipstick in the color Anarchy. It's a really cute bright pink color, and I've been dying to use it. I haven't used it in a really long time. And I have this Starlooks lip liner in the color Tickle Me Pink. It's just a plain bright pink color. And I like to line my lips and fill them in with lip liner before I do my lipstick, because if your lipstick fades throughout the day, then your lip liner will kind of hold a little bit of color underneath, so it won't fade too much. And to me, it lasts longer if you fill in your lips entirely with it and then do your lipstick. To finish off the makeup, I'm going to take this Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. It's for oil control, and as I mentioned before in some of my other videos, my skin is pretty oily, so I just use this to set my makeup when I'm going outside, just to make sure that it stays matte for a longer amount of time. So this is it for the makeup portion of this video. In Kandee's video, she did a really cute updo with a bun and a bandana. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that up next if you want to keep watching. Okay, so what you want to do first is to take your hair and pull it way up into a bun on the top of your head. I'm going to go ahead and do this. It takes me a while because I have extensions in, so I'm just going to come back with a top knot on top of my head. And then I'm going to take these two bandanas. I just folded them in half so they're triangular, and tie it right on the back of your head. And then these big flat parts right here in the back, just tuck those in. And this is the completed and final look for this video. I really hope you guys liked it and liked how I recreated Kandee's video in my own way. All products to use will be listed in the description bar below. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe. Please leave me some comments if you like. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.